a conscious creator, providing education and spiritual growth content via YouTube, TikTok, and Medium, author of 6 books focused on value, abundance, and genuine connection, I prioritize authentic engagement over aggressive hustle tactics. And then this video is about the preparation that you need to do before you fill out the registration for the Rakuten advertising. Before we get started with the registration, we need to have the information we need at our fingertips. The first thing we'll do is create a Google Doc, and this will have all of the hyperlinks for the Rakuten advertising. You have to make sure you have all your social media outlets all up to date and relevant. The Rakuten advertising integrates with Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, and Weibo. In order for you to offer your online outlets to prospective advertisers authentically, you can focus on building a sovereign business model that's prioritizing value, abundance, and genuine connection rather than aggressive hustle culture tactics. For a conscious creator, your goal is to be a magnet that attracts specific aligned partners who resonate with your spiritual and professional mission. One thing to remember is that AI can draft fast. It often sounds generic or hollow. In your model, AI is an accelerator, not a substitute for your business identity. AI for structure, humans for insight. AI is excellent at outlining and organizing existing ideas, but it cannot replace your personal experience or your authentic voice. So the one rule to remember is draft first. Never start with a blank prompt. Instead, it is important that you should give the AI a rough draft or bullet points of your actual thoughts so the results reflect your true voice. I guess we can call this practical conscious crafting. The first is, before opening any AI tool, write down 3 core reasons why you want to partner with this in your own words. Context prompting, DNA. You need to feed AI your brand DNA. What is your mission, your target audience, and preferred tone? Is it conversational? Is it professional or witty? As an example. Now, instead of using standard prompts, you can train the AI on your own writing, so the output actually sounds like you. You can also use AI as a sounding board. You can ask it, here is my application based on my mission of sovereign abundance. How can I make this clearer or more impactful without losing my personal story? And then the ethical check. You always have to make sure to fact check any AI outputs. If an AI suggests a statistic or a fact, it is your responsibility to ensure it is accurate and cited properly. So, why does this matter for conscious creators? It matters because this method satisfies critical criteria for platforms like Google, which look for the EEAT, which is the experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. By infusing your general opinion and personal anecdotes into AI assisted drafts, you can build a higher brand trust with transparency. To put it simply, here is a suggested tutorial that I call the Jewel's Guide to Conscious AI. when you are crafting your application without losing your soul. The term EEAT, often stylized as capital E, capital E, capital A, capital T, is a foundational concept in digital marketing and search engine optimization. It was coined by Google to define the core pillars of a high-quality content. The acronym stands for experience, first-hand involvement or real-life insight into the topic; expertise, to demonstrate deep knowledge, skills, or formal credentials; authoritativeness, being recognized by others as a credible source within a niche; trustworthiness, the most critical pillar representing accuracy, honesty, and transparency. So the origin of the EEAT was in 2014 to 2018. Google first introduced the original three-letter acronym EAT, which was expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. And this could be found in its Search Quality Rater guidelines. As of December 2022, Google added the extra E for experience to emphasize the value of first-hand knowledge over generic regurgitated information. So, what relevance does this have to your mission? This has a relevance to my mission, because my mission is to teach people how to use AI responsibly, because search engines increasingly reward content grounded in original experience. So when your approach of using AI is only to refine and redefine your own words, this helps preserve the experience and trustworthiness that automated tools cannot replicate on their own. We also need to learn how to speak the AI language, and this is to use the proper prompt to be able to help us to do that. When we talk about the human touch, always review and edit the AI output to ensure it matches with your own personal DNA vibrational frequency. Next is the next is the categories. It wants to know what business model your business falls into. And usually for individuals, it is content and media portfolios. If you are unsure of what to click, simply click on the purple circle with the question mark to find more information. When registering as a publisher on Rakuten Advertising, you must provide a professional channel description that adheres to strict character limitations. An AI-powered prompt can instantly generate a compliant, concise description by incorporating specific channel details. You are going to be using an AI prompt with your own words. Here is the actual AI prompt that you will use before you do your registration. You will write this exact prompt. Here are my core values, and you use your own words and you name 3 core values. Mine are value, abundance, and genuine connection, rather than aggressive hustle culture tactics. Help me organize these into a professional 225 character description for my Rakuten publisher profile without adding any hype. And then the human touch. Always review and edit the AI output to ensure it matches your personal DNA vibrational frequency. This is the end of video 1. Look to the top right for video 2, the registration.